Thank you.
Hello, Gladys. Tea, no sugar.
Tea, no milk.
Oh. And how about you? Do you want your tea without milk or without sugar?
Without tea. For me, coffee.
You're in early tonight.
Yeah, we come early to do the homework.
Oh.
Every class time we are getting it wrong, so we make a plan to meet here and do it all together.
Plenty smart, huh?
Here we are.
I hope we are not being late.
No, we just got here ourselves. You want a tea?
Oh, thank you very much.
Not now, mine.
1,000 apologies.
Much better do the homework first, before Mr. Brownell arrives.
That's a good idea. Okay, first question. Give a single noun to replace the following phrase. A person who has reached the age of 100. Anybody, any ideas?
Sure. Very old man.
That's not right.
Si, hombre. 100-year-old. Very old man.
Now, we want the one word for someone who's at 100.
Oh, blimey. I'm knowing that. Farouk.
What is Farouk?
My uncle. He's being 100 years old.
That is not being the answer, you tandoori tweet.
All right, Punjabi prawn. You tell us the answer.
Centurion.
That sounds okay to me.
Okie dokie. Everybody put down centurion. Next question.
Right. Give the past tense and the past participle of the following verbs. Cling.
Clunk.
That's right. Clunk. Well, that's the past tense. Now we want the past possible. Cling, clung,
Clang.
That's right.
Oh, blimey. Mr. Brown will be surprised when he find out how clever we are.
Next question. Past tense and past participle of the word fly.
Flood.
No, not the flood.
Flied.
That's better. Flight.
We want one more. We get fly, flied, fleed. Okay.
Hey, we must do the homework like this every time, huh?
And the next question. Give opposite in meaning to following nouns. Disappointment.
That appointment.
With due respect, opposite of disappointment is joy.
Okie Tokyo.
Can I have some milk, please, Gladys?
Hey, Danielle. What you got in the pram?
A bag of the potatoes.
Not potatoes. Bambino.
Hello, Bambino.
Hey, he speak to me. Nice little boy.
How are you knowing he's a little boy?
Easy. He's got what every little boy has. Blue clothes.
Here, is it yours?
No, it belongs to the family I work as au pair. They had to go out tonight, so I thought I'd bring him here to the lessons.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's against regulations. Oh, Miss Courtney would never allow it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But what am I going to do? I don't want to miss my classes.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. You can leave him here behind my counter and collect him when you go home.
Thank you, Gladys.
Oh, don't mention it.
See you later, boys.
Holy ravioli. What I'm thinking now, I could be excommunicated.
I was excommunicated 5 minutes ago.
Give a collective noun to describe a group of footballers.
Real Madrid.
That is no good answer. Correct answer is a team.
Hey, that's right. Team. Who said that?
I did.
Whoops, daisy. Hey, how long you been here?
Long enough. Look, homework means work you do at home, individually, not here collectively. As you obviously cannot be trusted, you'll all stay behind after class and do your homework then. Now, come along, down to the college.
Now then, what about a nice smile for your Auntie Glad? Oh, you know, you're a lovely fella. I say, Gladys is going to tickle your tummy. Here, give us a nice kiss. Oh, hello, Sid.
Gladys, look, what you do is your own affair, but I shouldn't let Miss Courtney catch you at it.
No, what do you mean?
I heard you.
Oh, I'm doing it as a favour. Here, want to tickle his tummy?
Beg your pardon?
Tickle his tummy, he likes it, look.
Oh, it's a saucepan lid. A little nipper.
It's Danielle's. I'm looking after it for her.
Yeah?
Good night.
He's a lovely little fella. How are you then? Goody, goody, goody. Goody. He bit me.
Come on, everybody. Places, please. Quickly as possible. Thank you, Juan. Right, now that we've lost Zoltan and Ingrid, I suggest we fill up these empty places. Jamila, would you like to come back to the front?
No, Master G. I am very happy to be seated backside.
Taro?
Japanese philosophers say, a person who's in front, Lionel, more likely to get shot at.
How so? Ali and Suli, why don't you come out here then, all right? Jolly good. Right, now, tonight, by way of a change, we are going to do a crossword. Now, do you all know what a crossword is? Good. Well, I shall ask you each a clue and hope that I get some correct answers. We'll start with you, Juan.
Sí, señor.
One across, the feminine of horse.
Por favor.
The feminine of horse. You've heard of the word horse?
Ah, sí, sí. Sore throat.
No, that's horse.
Ah, it's all right.
Now, come along, the feminine of horse.
Lady horse.
No, anybody know?
Yeah, feminine of horse, mare.
Well done.
Excuse me, please.
Yes, Ali?
I am thinking mare is not feminine.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no. Mayor of London is most definitely masculine.
That is a different sort of mare. That's M-A-Y-O-R.
Jolly good.
Ranjit, 3 across, not down.
I am knowing it is not down because you are saying it's across.
Not down is the clue.
1,000 apologies.
Well, what is the answer?
No, what is not the answer? The answer is up.
Thank you. Right, Giovanni, 6 across, a punctuation mark used to indicate antithesis or quotation.
Ask me another.
Come along, think. I'll give you another clue. It's not a comma, but it begins with a C.
Question mark.
Don't be ridiculous. Anybody know?
Colonel.
Good. Colon. O-L-O-N. Right. Ali, 7 across. A word used to describe a set of 4 musicians.
Beatles.
No, not a group, although the Beatles were one of these.
Oh, blimey.
Think. If you have a cake and you cut it into 4, you then have 4...
Pieces.
Yeah, but what is each piece called?
A slice.
Water.
Jolly good.
Now, what do we call 4 musicians? Anybody?
Quartet?
Good. Quartet. Well done. R-T-E-T. Right. Suli, 8 across, to tell an untruth.
To spread decadent Western propaganda about glorious Republic of China.
Yeah, well, the correct answer is lie.
Same thing.
So that's a matter of opinion. L-I-E. Right. Jamila, 1 down, the plural of mouse.
Mouses.
Oh, no, Jamila, think. Look at the board. It's M blank C blank. Any idea?
No, Master G, I am also be blank.
Mice.
Ah, Mickey.
Mickey.
Ah, Mickey Mouses.
Mice.
Sorry, Master.
Right, Taro.
Also.
2 down, to consign or dismiss to an inferior position. Do you know the answer?
Not known. Questionable.
Look, if a football team finish at the bottom of the league, then it means that they are...
Very bad team.
They get relegated. So the answer to 2 down is relegate. Right. Max.
Yes, boss.
4 down, the opposite of wealth.
Skint.
No.
Broke.
No. If you are very poor, what state are you in?
Desperate.
Mr. Brown, can I speak to Danielle outside?
Yes, if you must.
It's very personal.
Oh, is it? Well, hurry.
What's the matter?
The baby's done a bunk.
Is that the same as doing a pooey?
No, he's gone.
Gone?
Yes. Gladys went into the ladies. When she come out, there he was, gone.
That is impossible.
Well, if you don't believe it, come and have a look for yourself.
But if he's not there, where can he be?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
Right, now, can anybody tell me the rule about I and E? Jamila?
I before E, excepting after C.
Very good. Juan.
Si, senor.
You are not paying attention.
Si, plenty attention.
All right, what did I just say?
You say, Juan, you're not paying attention.
Yes, before that one.
Before that, you're right. I don't pay attention.
We were discussing I before E, except after C.
Ah, it's all right.
Spell receipt.
Por favor.
You heard spell receipt.
R, E, C, I before E, except C. E.
Good.
I-T.
Come on, think. You've missed something out. What comes before tea?
Breakfast.
I am not amused. Well, you're not here to make jokes, Juan.
Ah, sorry, amigo.
P.T.
It's all right.
Max, what always follows a Q?
People who are queuing.
The letter Q.
R.
Ah,
Sure. LMNOPQR.
we're discussing spelling, not the alphabet. If a word begins with Q, what is the next letter?
I don't know, boss.
U.
Me what?
Q, U. Only you can follow a Q.
Okay.
Miss Brown, would you come to my office for a moment?
What, now?
Yes, it is most important.
Ah, well, carry on studying chapter 10 on spelling. I shan't be long. Is it something I've done?
I sincerely hope not. Take a look at that.
It's a pram.
Oh, well done, Mr. Brown. What do you normally associate with prams?
Babies?
Exactly.
Good Lord, you're not, are you?
Not what?
Expecting?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What was that?
A look in the pram.
It's a baby.
Well, it's certainly not a cocker spaniel.
No, you mustn't worry, Miss Courtney.
I beg your pardon?
These things happen even in the best families. There is no shame these days in being an unmarried man.
Oh, you silly little man, it's not mine. I found it in the canteen. I have spoken to Gladys, but she denies all knowledge of it. The poor little mite has obviously been abandoned.
Oh, how Dickensian.
I can only assume that one of the students from this school has deliberately abandoned that baby on our doorstep.
I thought you said it was in the canteen.
Oh, that's just a figure of speech, Mr. Brown. Now, I shall ask all the teachers to question their respective classes in an effort to discover the guilty party.
OK, I'll go and question mine.
Oh, no, you won't. You will stay here and look after the baby while I inform the rest of the staff.
What? No. Shh. Don't cry, don't cry. Come over here and look at all the trees, eh? See all the birdies chirping? There, isn't that nice? There we are. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby cradle. There. What did you think of that, Lenny? Stay there, and I'll go and get you a chocolate bit.
What am I going to do?
Not to worry. We find him for you. We search at the school.
Sid and Gladys, they have looked everywhere.
Maybe he's being baby-napped.
You must be mean kidnapped.
Yes, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Barclay, they are going to kill me. How am I going to tell them I've lost their baby?
Why not write them a letter? I got an idea. If somebody stole Danielle's baby, why not we go outside and steal someone else's baby?
Don't be so stupid, Max.
Now settle down and study your books. And why are you crying?
Oh, Miss Courtney, I've done something very bad.
Well, what you do outside is no concern of mine.
That is something in the school. Where's my baby?
Baby? Oh, so it's yours, is it?
You know about it?
I found it.
Thank heavens, I must go to him.
Now, just a moment. Come here, I want a word with you. Now, I know that we live in a permissive society, and these things are not uncommon. But you must think of the baby. Or don't you love him a little?
I love him very much.
Good. Do you know who the father is?
Yes.
Well, then, have you never considered marrying him?
How can I? He's only 9 months old.
Not the baby, the father.
I don't think his wife will be very happy.
He's a married man?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's typical. They don't care who they get into trouble.
It wasn't his fault. It was his wife's idea.
Heavens, how awful. Do your parents know the situation you're in?
Yes.
Well, surely they don't approve.
Certainly. Next year, my sister is coming to England to do the same.
Extraordinary.
Oh, no. Many French girls want to be au pairs.
Au pair?
Yes.
This baby, it belongs to the family you work for.
That's right.
Thank heaven for that.
Pardon?
It doesn't matter.
I promise I won't bring him in the school again.
Well, see that you don't.
Can I bring him in this class?
No, he can stay where he is. He's in very good hands.
Oh, there you are. Oh, thank goodness. Well, what a shake. Come on, dear Auntie Glad. Yes, come on then. Oh, we're going to Auntie Glad. Yes, my darling. We're going to get a little drink of milkies. Come on then. There. Come on, drink it. You will. Eh? You'll feel better.
Oh, at least he stopped crying.
Perhaps he's dozed off.
Here we are then. Here's a chocky bicky for you.
He's gone. Perhaps he's nipped out for a walk.
It's young to walk, he can just about crawl.
But he's got to be here somewhere.
Well, where?
I don't know. Oh, my God. The window is open.
Well, what about it?
He could have crawled out, couldn't he?
Oh, of course it couldn't. Could it?
They crawl anywhere. I was the biggest crawler in our street.
Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, I'm too frightened to look. Oh. It's not there.
Perhaps he's crawled along the edge and gone right the way round.
Oh, you better crawl round and have a look.
No, not me. I can't stand heights. I've got claustrophobia.
Vertigo.
Yeah, I've got that in my shoulder as well. Well, I'll give you a bunker. I'm going to see to me boiler.
Well, aren't you staying here?
No, I can't stand the sight of blood.
Gladys, what are you doing with that baby?
Well, I took it for a drink of milkies.
Well, wait here a minute.
Oh, very well.
Now, take this baby back to the canteen and keep it there. I never want to see it again.
Oh, very well.
Oh, my baby, is he all right?
Yes.
I'll take him to the classroom.
Oh, no. Miss Courtney said I have to keep him in the canteen.
Oh, no. I not take the chance of losing him again.
Yeah, well, please yourself.
He did it, then?
Yeah. Who did what?
Mr. Brown, he saved the baby off the window ledge.
What are you talking about? The baby's never been on the window ledge.
No?
No.
Well, Mr. Brown is.
Very pretty baby.
Yeah, I would love to have a baby like that.
Come out with me tonight and I'll...
Hey, there's Professore. Blimey, he's out of his mind.
Mr. Brown, please come in. All right, Mr. Brown.
Just about. How's the baby?
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Would you hold him for me for a moment?
Well, I don't think I can really.
No, while I fix his blanket.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Mr. Brown, what is that baby doing in the classroom?
Wait. I'll give it 3 guesses.
Okay. Hello, Gladys. Tea, no sugar.
Tea, no milk.
Oh. And how about you? Do you want your tea without milk or without sugar?
Without tea. For me, coffee.
You're in early tonight.
Yeah, we come early to do the homework.
Every class time we are getting it wrong, so we make a plan to meet here and do it all together.
Plenty smart, huh?
Here we are.
I hope we are not being late.
No, we just got here ourselves. You want a tea?
Oh, thank you very much.
Not down mine.
1,000 apologies.
Much better do the homework first, before Mr. Brogno arrives.
That's a good idea. Okay, first question. Give a single noun to replace the following phrase. A person who has reached the age of 100. Anybody any ideas?
Sure. Very old man.
That's not right.
Si, hombre. 100-year-old. Very old man.
Now, we want the one word for someone who's at 100.
Oh, blimey. I'm knowing that. Farouk.
What is Farouk?
My uncle. He's being 100 years old.
That is not being the answer, you tandoori tweet.
All right, Punjabi prawn. You tell us the answer.
Centurion.
Well, that sounds okay to me.
Okie dokie. Everybody put down centurion. Next question.
Right. Give the past tense and the past participle of the following verbs. Cling.
Clunk.
That's right. Clunk. Well, that's the past tense. Now we want the past possible. Cling, clung,
clang.
That's right.
Oh, blimey. Mr. Brown will be surprised when he find out how clever we are.
Next question. Past tense and past participle of the word fly.
Flood.
No, not the flood.
Flight.
That's better. Flight.
We want one more. We get fly, flied, fleed. Okay.
Hey, we must do the homework like this every time, huh?
And the next question. Give opposite in meaning to following nouns. Disappointment.
That appointment.
With due respect, opposite of disappointment is joy.
Okie Tokyo.
Can I have some milk, please, Gladys?
Hey, Danielle. What you got in the pram?
A bag of the potatoes.
Not potatoes. Bambino.
Hello, Bambino.
Hey, he speak to me. Nice little boy.
How are you knowing he's a little boy?
Easy. He's got what every little boy has. Blue clothes.
Here, is it yours?
No, it belongs to the family I work as au pair.
Oh.
They had to go out tonight, so I thought I'd bring him here to the lessons.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's against regulations. Oh, Miss Courtney would never allow it.
Don't think. I'll give you another clue. It's not a comma, but it begins with a C.
Question mark.
Don't be ridiculous. Anybody know?
Colonel.
Good. Hold on. O-L-O-N. Right. Ali. 7 across. A word used to describe a set of 4 musicians.
Beatles.
No, not a group, although the Beatles were one of these.
Oh, blimey.
If you have a cake and you cut it into 4, you then have 4
Pieces.
Yeah, but what is each piece called?
A slice.
Water.
Jolly good.
Now, what do we call 4 musicians? Anybody?
Quartet?
Good. Quartet. Well done. R-T-E-T. Right. Suli, 8 across, to tell an untruth.
To spread decadent Western propaganda about glorious Republic of China.
Well, the correct answer is lie.
same thing.
So that's a matter of opinion. L-I-E. Right. Jamila, one down, the plural of mouse.
Mouses.
Oh, no, Jamila, think. Look at the board. It's M blank C blank. Any idea?
No, Master G, I am also be blank.
Mice.
Ah, Mickey.
Mickey?
Ah, Mickey Mouses.
Mice.
Sorry, Master G.
Right, Taro.
Also.
Two down, two... Embed me! Come on, everybody, places, please, quickly as possible. Thank you, one. Right, now that we've lost Zoltan and Ingrid, I suggest we fill up these empty places. Jamila, would you like to come back to the front?
No, Master G, I am very happy to be seated backside.
Taro?
Japanese philosophers say, a person who's in front, Lionel, more likely to get shot at.
How so? Ali and Suli, why don't you come out here then, all right?
Jolly good.
Right, now, tonight, by way of a change, we are going to do a crossword. Now, do you all know what a crossword is?
Good.
Well, I shall ask you each a clue and hope that I get some correct answers. We'll start with you, one.
Sí, señor.
One across, the feminine of horse.
Por favor.
The feminine of horse. You've heard of the word horse?
Ah, sí. Sore throat.
No, that's horse.
Ah, it's all right.
Now, come along, the feminine of horse.
Lady horse.
No, anybody know?
Yeah, feminine of horse, mare.
Well done.
Excuse me, please.
Yes, Ali?
I am thinking mayor is not feminine.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no. Mayor of London is most definitely masculine.
That is a different sort of mare. That's M-A-Y-O-R.
Jolly good.
Ranjit, three across, not down.
I am knowing it is not down because you are saying it's across.
Not down is the clue.
1,000 apologies.
Well, what is the answer?
No, what is not the answer? The answer is up.
Thank you. Right, Giovanni, six across, a punctuation mark used to indicate antithesis or quotation.
Ask me another.
Come on.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But what am I going to do? I don't want to miss my classes.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. You can leave him here behind my counter and collect him when you go home.
Thank you, Gladys.
Oh, don't mention it.
See you later, boys.
Holy ravioli. For what I'm thinking now, I could be excommunicated.
I was excommunicated 5 minutes ago.
Give a collective noun to describe a group of footballers.
Real Madrid.
That is no good answer.
Correct answer is a team.
Hey, that's right. Team. Who said that?
I did.
Whoops, daisy. Hey, how long you been here?
Long enough. Look, homework means work you do at home, individually, not here collectively. As you obviously cannot be trusted, you'll all stay behind after class and do your homework then. Now, come along, down to the class.
Now then, what about a nice smile for your Auntie Glad? Oh, you know, you're a lovely fella. I say, Gladys is going to tickle your tummy. Here, give us a nice kiss. Oh, hello, Sid.
Gladys, look, what you do is your own affair, but I shouldn't let Miss Courtney catch you at it.
No, what do you mean?
I heard you.
Oh, I'm doing it as a favour. Here, want to tickle his tummy?
Beg your pardon?
Tickle his tummy, he likes it, look.
Oh, it's a saucepan lid. A little nipper.
It's Danielle's. I'm looking after it for her.
Yeah?
Good night.
He's a lovely little fella. How are you then? Goody, goody, goody. Goody.